I think this is the third plant. I don't know what they did here, does anyone know, that we passed on this trip so far on the Mississippi. It's getting torn down and dismantled. And yeah, I don't know. What do you think? I guess, it's just part of the old economy, or you could say there's a whole lot of jobs that no longer exist, but maybe they didn't need it anymore. Who knows? I don't know. You guys have any idea what that used to be? It looked like they're loading them on. They're loading the rubbish onto barges and maybe recycling it, or you're excited, huh? Beach Beagle. We've decided to go around the island here. We could have went this way. Probably the current's a little faster, but I think this will bring us a little closer to the city. And we're gonna stop at a dock here as soon as we can and let Wavy walk around. This was the closest place we could find to come to shore. Let the poor beagle do her pooping and peeing and sniffing and walking around, getting off the boat. It looks like a little private spot, like a club, maybe like a water skiing club is my guess, because I see a sign over there. And it is gated. So we're probably not supposed to be in here, but we're not hurting anything. Just a few minutes, and then we'll be on our way. There's this little back bay back here, which would have been fantastic to hide from that windstorm last night. If we could have got in here. Probably could. We saw a little inlet right over there. This would have been really well protected. The sun pops out and we are back up to full batteries. Love it. I love having solar. It's one of the key elements of staying independent. This feels like kind of the industrial part of Dubuque. A fancy marina. Yeah, this is definitely the industrial side of Dubuque here. I hope you guys don't get tired of seeing footage of bridges, because I just love bridges. Bridges, churches, old buildings, lighthouses. Trouble ahead, trouble behind. And you know that notion just crossed my mind. It's Dubuque Star Brewery. What a neat building that is. I just shut the engine off and we're slowly drifting down through Dubuque. This is a town I've been through here several times driving and on my scooter. I'm usually like on my way home or trying to get out of the Northland or something, so it always seems like I'm in a hurry, and I'd really love to stop and explore this town like for a while, for like a week. I think it's a special place. I met some folks who I think went to college here, at least they're from Iowa, and they confirmed that. But sorry for the eating. I made a sandwich. But the weather has caught up with us. It's getting cold. It's getting into the 30s. And I just feel like we need to keep going because we have a long ways to go. I'm not going to get in a hurry. I'm not going to pass up everything, but I think I'm going to save Dubuque for maybe next summer. We'll come down here and do a deep dive and explore it. So hope you guys understand, guys. Sometimes we got to pass some places without taking them all in. We just left too late. I see all these buildings that need to be photographed. There's some kind of little lock right there, it looks like. The doors are open at the moment, the gates. Oh, this is killing me. I think I see a bass boater guy passing through the locks there, or the gates. I wonder if that goes into like downtown or... Man. And I saw a sign. That is a aquarium and a museum. Ugh. Dubuque would be one of those towns to launch the scooter and really go explore it for a few days if it wasn't so cold. I definitely got to get down here when it's warmer. So tempted to just stop. There's a place right over here on the other side of the bridge. We could probably anchor real easy and then just take the dinghy across. We're still just drifting here. Kind of watching the pillars on the bridge. We're drifting at about 2.5 miles an hour, which is awesome. We're gonna miss that pillar over there. Now I know how the Hubbards did it. Okay, guys. Well, I got to make an executive decision. The Beagle doesn't get a vote. Beagles can't vote. We need to carry on. We're only doing 5.5 miles an hour, so we still have a long way to get to what I would consider to be like the next climate zone, like Missouri. We're just about to pass into Illinois, where Illinois flanks Iowa for a while. So we'll come back. Dubuque, Iowa. I promise. You know me, guys. I keep my word. We'll come back. Well, come on, Beagle. Let's go. Inside. Let's go. There's a castle, at least part of a castle, up there on that ledge. Reminds me of Monty Python. It's Camelot. It's just a model.
Camelot. 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 It's only a model. Shh.
I'm getting followed by a towboat. Maybe I'll turn my radio on, see if I'm in his way. He's probably just going across the river to grab one of these barges. You know what's up. I see solar panels. Some kind of... Let's see what this is. Maybe a camera? Alright, guys and gals. So, we're just going to walk over to this beach over here. Wavy's got to go to shore. She hasn't been to shore yet today, and it's like noon, so it's freezing. I put my shorts on, but this has got to be quick. Are we running from this stuff? You really want to go over there, don't you? All right, let's do it. And I guess you want me to carry you too, huh? It's kind of a weird island. That's a camera right there. Running on solar panels. And there's all sorts of carcasses. I think this might have been where they were watching eagles, is my guess. They might be watching me right now, for all we know. Yeah. I don't know. My guess is some eagles lived here, and they were watching them with the camera, doing research, because of all these bones where the eagles were probably catching seagulls and stuff like that, is my guess. Comes up to about 1 foot, right where the boat is out there. If there's folks watching this that are good at finding stuff online like that, because I have had people, to see the coordinates on my chart plotter, and they can figure out exactly where I am and stuff. I will put that in this little segment, and maybe you can look it up online and see if this is what this is, like a little island, research island, or why would they have a camera there? I almost feel like I'm like on a Indian burial ground or something. See, there's all sorts of... No, it's not for you. Don't sniff it. You don't need to sniff it. Most of the stuff on the ground you're seeing here, guys, a lot of it is bones. So something... Maybe there was like a nest here? I don't know. I keep saying that. That's an awful big bone. What is that from? So if that camera's aiming, it's aiming right there towards the solar panels in that direction. And what was it watching? What is that camera watching? It's got this box here. I'm not gonna mess with any of this stuff. Don't say anything. I'll walk over here and just see if there might be something we're missing. Well, wait a second. There is a nest. Oh, there are nests. What are these? There's nests in these trees. There's a nest right there. There's all sorts of nests. Should I not be on this island? You'd think they would put signs up saying don't stop here. And it could just be a time of year thing. But yeah, look at all these bones. They're catching something. These are like meat-eating birds. Those are nests right there. Falcons? Here's a really nice nest right here. There's just loads of eagles out here. This is a eagle paradise out here in the Mississippi, so I'm guessing maybe eagles. Sticking your lazy butt back there. I know you can swim. You're a better swimmer than I am. We're just slowly drifting out away from this island. We just barely missed that can right there. Whatever that island is, if someone figures it out, comment below, please.